So how do we break through? Well, I say it's time for our next quantum leap. It's time for us, and we're ready. It's time for us to move from jet speed. We're moving pretty fast right now, but it's time for us to move from jet speed to light speed. It's time for us to move from, this mechanical way of thinking, this linear, logical, rational, analytical way of thinking, to nonlinear thinking, right? To this being tuned into the field. It's time for us to move from this idea of static structures and everything being based on form and material to being based on fields of energy and vibration, right? Vibratory energy. It's time for us to move from two-dimensional and three-dimensional thinking in a box to thinking fractally and holographically, right? And it's time for us to move from this idea of continuum space, that there is a past that leads to a present, that leads to a future, and it's this continuous string of events, and everything is a continuum. That's not true. It's time for us to move to quantum space, and it's not a continuum, okay? And it is time for us to now enter the quantum domain. And so I'm going to now really share with you what are those core principles, the new paradigm that the quantum domain is based on. Now, quantum physics has shown to be the most successful physics theory that we have ever had, ever. Every experiment that has been performed has verified it, and every attempt to disprove it has failed. So quantum physics has really shown, it's not necessarily it's not answering everything, okay, but it is really showing to be so far the most successful theory that we have. And so much of our new technology today that is allowing us to move into this digital world and this quantum world that we're about to now take another leap in our digital technology to quantum computing and so forth. All of these technologies, your cell phones, all these are based on quantum technology. So our world, we've had the quantum physics since the 1920s. Okay, so it's been 80 to 90 years that quantum physics has been now the main dominant theory, and it's accepted, and people are starting to hear about it. It's rather complex, when you start getting into the mathematical side, so a lot of people don't fully understand it. There's been some very soft interpretations of quantum mechanics that are kind of going around in the spiritual communities, and the physicists cringe when they hear some of it, and I'm going to try and be somewhere in the middle between those. And it is, though, there's some really profound insights that I think it provides us when we look at, okay, what are the core principles of the quantum domain? Okay, you ready? Are you ready to take a leap? Yeah.